Hello everyone, welcome to Yoshita's kitchen. Today I shall be sharing my fail-proof basic vanilla sponge recipe which I modified to bake two different styles of rainbow sponges here. This same recipe you may use to bake plain vanilla sponge or pineapple or butterscotch or any other flavor of your choice. You may add as many colors to the sponge as you want. I had once baked tricolor sponge for our Independence Day get-together using the same recipe. And this is the final two-tiered rainbow cake which I baked for my daughter's 10th birthday using these rainbow sponges. And I wanted my cake's top tier to be naked so as to show the rainbow colors in the sponge. Now as you can see, the sponge with the concentric circles of rainbow colors has only red color in the side walls, and hence I had to bake the other design of rainbow sponge having all the rainbow colors randomly arranged all along the peripheral walls of the sponge for the top naked tier. And yes, which of the two rainbow sponges you like more? Do let me know through the comment section. Now without wasting more time, let's jump to the recipe. Let's see how to line and grease the baking pan. Take a parchment paper and cut it into a square shape having sides equivalent to the diameter of your baking pan. Now fold it 3 times in triangular shape. Place it at the back of the pan. Give it a circular shape. Your circular sheet is ready. Now grease your pan with some oil, flavorless oil, and place the parchment paper over there. Grease it again. Similarly, cover the side walls of the baking pan also with the parchment paper and grease it nicely. Let's prepare the dry mix for the cake batter now. For 890 grams of ready cake sponge, take 2 cups of maida, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2/3 teaspoon of baking soda and a pinch of salt, and pass all of these through a sieve. I forgot to put the salt by sieving all the dry ingredients, so I am doing it now. Now let's mix all our wet ingredients. Take 4/3 cup of lukewarm milk, add 2 teaspoons of white vinegar to it. Mix it nicely, it will curdle. Keep this mixture aside. Now take half cup of powdered sugar. I have taken icing sugar here, and add 7 tablespoons of any neutral flavored oil. I took sunflower oil here. Add 1 cup of condensed milk to it. Now beat this mixture very nicely for at least 5 minutes. Keep on mixing in one direction only, and for this you may use an electric beater or a hand whisk. Now add 4/3 teaspoon of vanilla essence to the wet mixture and mix it nicely. And in case you want to know the thumb rules of baking a perfect cake, I have a detailed blog for the same, and the link of the same I have shared in the description box of this video. And now comes the mixing part. Now into our wet mixture we are going to add the dry mix we had prepared earlier along with the curdled milk in batches of 3, and we are going to mix it using a spatula very lightly using cut and fold method of mixing. Move your spatula with very light hands in one direction only so that the entrapped air in your batter is not removed. And one more thing you have to make sure of is that you are not going to overmix your batter at this stage, as overmixing is going to cause the formation of gluten, and this gluten will turn your soft cake into bread, and this is not what you want. Now let's divide and color our batter. Take 7 different bowls for 7 different colors. You are not going to divide your batter equally here. Divide your batter in 7 parts, keeping in mind that you have to take maximum quantity of the first color you are going to pour into your baking pan. And this color will be the outermost ring of each layer of your cake sponge. And keep on reducing the batter quantity for each subsequent rainbow color. So here I took maximum quantity of red color batter. Add a few drops of red gel color to the batter along with 1 teaspoon of curdled milk and mix it very nicely. Now for orange color, I am adding 2 drops of red color along with 1 drop of yellow color. Now prepare the yellow batter by adding a few drops of yellow color to the batter. Now for green color, Add few drops of leaf green color with yellow color and mix it nicely. I wanted to prepare cyan here using blue, green and yellow, but it turned into dark green color. For blue better, add royal blue gel color. And finally, for a purple colored batter, add few drops of blue and pink gel colors to the batter. Accidentally, the initial part of pouring the color batters to the pan got deleted. All you have to keep in mind is that pour each color batter at the center of the pan only and start with the color having the maximum quantity. Now for the best results, bake your cake at a lower temperature of 160 degrees for 35 minutes or till a toothpick inserted in the middle comes out clean. Let it rest inside the oven only for 20 minutes and then remove it over a wire rack to cool down to room temperature. And here your first design of the rainbow colored sponge is ready. Now let's prepare the second design. For this randomly arranged rainbow colored sponge, the main difference is that you have to divide your batter equally in 7 different colors and then pour each color randomly into your cake pan as shown in this video. Now bake it in a preheated oven at 160 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes or till a toothpick inserted in the middle comes out clean. So here comes the second design of our rainbow colored cake. Wow, look at the colors of the cake. Now let's have a look at the inside of each sponge. I generally bake my sponges in the evening, let them cool down to room temperature and then cover them very nicely in cling film and keep them inside the refrigerator overnight. And then the next morning I start working on them for frosting them. I always remove a thin layer of the cake from the top and from the sides as well. And using a serrated knife, cut the layers of the cake. Wow, you can see the colors. Here you can see that all the 7 colors are present in each layer of the cake we are cutting here. It is only because we had taken different quantities of the batter for each color. Now let's cut the sponge of the other design as well. Remove a thin layer from the sides and from the top too. Now cut the cake layer. And wow, you can see the colors. Very soon I shall be preparing the video for the assembling of this frosted rainbow cake and I shall be sharing the link for the same in the description box of this video also. If you like the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends and family, subscribe my channel Yoshita's Kitchen if you haven't done yet, follow us on Facebook and Instagram and on WordPress at yoshitaskitchen.wordpress.com. Thanks for watching.